What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. I apologize for today's video coming out later than usual. I am away for, the holidays, or a bit earlier than the holidays because it is a fortune to travel during Christmas. But with that being said, the times of when my videos can come out, I'm trying to keep them as early as possible, but there are times where they do come out a bit later than usual. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm still here. We're still making videos. We still got a lot to talk about, especially with the way these markets have been moving over the past couple of days. So there is a lot to go over and a lot to discuss. As you guys know, we are tracking the fifth bull flag breakout on XRP, which has resulted now in a pretty massive correction and drop, which was confirmed last night. As you guys can see here on XRP, major drop to the downside. Lots to talk about. Same thing is said with Ethereum, seeing a drop to the downside here. Bitcoin also, yet again, having another drop to the downside here. The only thing not seeing that is the S&P, which is just pumping to the upside much quicker and much faster than we had originally anticipated, which is quite interesting if you ask me. So there are a lot of things we're going to have to go over. There are a lot of things we're going to have to look at, and there are a lot of things we're going to have to discuss. Why is the S&P heading up and not everything else? Well, now the S&P is overbought. Are we going to correct? So on and so forth. Now that all the cryptos are correcting here, what's the next move? And I'm actually pretty excited with the way these have fallen and where they have fallen to. So I think we're going to see some pretty solid reversals back to the upside, much higher than the previous time in the very near future. So keep that in mind. But with that all being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, super quick, for those that made it through the intro, the crypto Amazon gift card, the $20, not $250, $20 Amazon gift card that we are giving away for free. We're going to be doing that next week. Like I said, it's a bit harder for when these videos can come out, and I just don't think it's fair. So I'm going to wait until Monday, this Monday coming up, to start redoing that and restarting the giveaway for that. So just keep that in mind because that's coming very soon, and I'm excited, to bring that back up and running. So we'll just see, when in doubt that happens. But moving forward from that, what we have to look at here, lots of interesting things to go over and discuss. Obviously, yesterday we made a video here, you can see, pretty much talking about the fact that there was a massive, and I mean massive, drop across the markets here. We've been having some interesting videos across the board. I didn't make a video, I think, Saturday because I was on travel, I was on the plane, but you can see here basically talking about how I have proof we're going to hit 100K, as I think moving forward from this month onwards, we're going to see some very bullish and vital things happen over 2024 into 2025, because the halving for cryptocurrency is literally this year in 2024. Next year, in a couple of months, we got 2 weeks until, maybe 3 weeks until 2024. And then halving comes in a couple of months after that. And then I think it's full steam ahead bull run to the upside here, which a lot of people haven't remembered or have forgotten about here. And hey, it's on them if they don't get in on this market when the market starts to pump, because this is what we've been waiting for. Cryptocurrency is cyclical. Cryptocurrency has 4-year movements here. I know it's crazy. We have a winter and we have a summer, just like an ice cream store, where the ice cream store has to prepare for the winter. You can't sell ice cream in the winter. But when it comes summer, sales explode. And that same thing can be applied to cryptocurrency. We're going to be seeing a major reversal very soon, up to 100K, if not even higher on Bitcoin in the very near future. Now, yesterday, or 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, we saw cryptocurrency break out of the fifth bull flag forming on XRP. Huge news, very exciting. Then we started to see a pullback. Now, in both of these videos, I explained specifically that we are overbought. And even though XRP has signs trading at 50, 60, 70, 50 or 60 on the RSI, it still has huge signs of potential reversal here because every other cryptocurrency is overbought, which screams correction. And now we're starting to see that take place. As of yesterday, we saw that correct. And we're going to see that happen on the cryptocurrencies, probably more so today. And we'll go from there. But the correction was something that we called for, we expected, we anticipated. It was not a shock, it was not a surprise, and it shouldn't have surprised you because we've been talking about it every day here in the channel. Now, as you guys can see, within the current coin market cap here, we're trading at 74, the Fear and Greed Index down from 80, and you can see these cryptocurrencies are down about 2 to 3%. Nothing crazy, nothing absurd. Everything is correcting, maybe besides BNB. But this is helpful because it should allow crypto now for the rest of the week, or maybe next week at the earliest. We should start to see us head to the upside, which is very exciting. This correction that took place on XRP is by no means a surprise. It's by no means a shock. It's by no means scary. You can see clear as day here that we have 5 bull flag confirmations on XRP confirmed to head to the upside. And just because as of a couple of days ago, we start to correct downwards here as of the peak on the 9th here, and it's currently the 12th. And just because we're correcting down doesn't mean the bull market is over here. It doesn't mean that breakout, that 5th bull flag breakout is over here. You can see the uptrend. Here's the flag itself. Here's that breakout, and now we're starting to head up to the upside. Just because we fell doesn't mean it's over. Why? Because it was necessary. It was helpful. We were overbought. All the other cryptocurrencies were overbought and needed to correct in order to continue to head up higher. And with such a rapid and vital drop, this should be able to recover very quickly. We should start to rebound off that very nicely as well. Where did we fall down to? Well, a healthy spot. We retested bottom support. We retested moving average. We retested a price floor. This is all extremely useful for the health and longevity of XRP, which should be able to now, in the next coming days, reverse off this here. And this is pretty much what we're panning out and waiting for. This was a huge short opportunity when we saw this rejection here. We had a long position open for the movement here, but we were moving stop loss up tighter and tighter and tighter because we said, hey guys, we have resistance that we might not be able to break through, and that might cause dips and reversals on an aggressive level within crypto that we can trade on. So this is an aggressive short opportunity that we could take advantage of. But now that we're getting close to the bottom, there's a good chance the rest of this week might be filler. We might start to play around here, but very soon we're going to start that correction or that bull run that's needed for a lot of these cryptos to soar to the upside. Now, obviously, we would be taking advantage of these trades on BidFi, my absolute favorite cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi has allowed me to buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits for all your favorite cryptocurrencies, including, look at this, XRP. You can now leverage trade here. You can see kind of the double top action that's forming here, which is, inherently bearish, but I don't think that's really what happened here. I think we're still very much so bullish on the market here. Regardless, you can see where there's support here. I am a strong believer we are going to head back to the upside very soon, and when it does, we'll be able to put in a long position on BidFi and even leverage trade it too, which is absolutely incredible. Not many exchanges offer that to take advantage of, so definitely make sure to take advantage of that with BidFi, which is linked down in the description below. On top of that too, what's even cooler is they offer a way to earn up to $2,888 completely free with the sign-up bonuses down in the description below. And then, even better, they have a demo account, which literally allows you to leverage trade XRP and your favorite cryptocurrencies completely risk-free. Get familiar with the platform, get familiar with, my style of trades, get familiar with your style of trades, and learn how to trade crypto. Then when you're ready, you can switch over to the real cryptocurrency asset trading, which I highly recommend you do. Starting off with the demo account here. Now, moving forward from XRP, it's not just XRP that's correcting here. You can see we've now pulled to a healthy level, back down from overbought at 69 down to 47. Ethereum was already overbought for weeks. Since the 5th here, we were overbought. We now pulled back down to about 53 on the RSI. Where did that send us to? Well, we've drawn this uptrend here, and there's a reason we drew this uptrend, because we were overbought. So the fact that we were rallying up past it, it was needed to correct back down to this support in order for us to inherently go higher. And that is obviously exactly what we're going to start to do. So we might need a play out a little bit longer on this bottom support here, but then a swing to the upside is what's going to come very soon for what I believe is Ethereum's movement here. And it's not just Ethereum. Bitcoin on the 4-hour charts, we had drawn an ascending triangle, which, as we've said, is textbook bearish typically. And that broke us down to the downside here. This was the easiest trade to short here. There's a huge short opportunity here. We said we are so overbought, we are so overextended, we're trading at 83 on the RSI. A pullback is inevitable here, and there's not many trades we can open. You can see even on Bitcoin's daily charts, we are trading at 82 on the RSI, maybe even 80 on the RSI. A correction back down to normal levels, either here or even here, is literally needed for us to continue to head up higher. Even on the 4-hour, huge signs of swings back down to support. You can see the beautiful ascending triangle rejection, pull back down to, moving average here. And now it's pretty much waiting for that swing to the upside. As for the S&P 500, which keeps going higher, which is nutty to me. It's really nutty to me. We need to pull back down, I think. We're doing incredible things. We're so close to becoming overbought just yet. I think there's a little bit left. We're trading at about, 63 before we had a 70 on the RSI. We're getting close to being overbought. You can see what's happened in the past year, and I don't want to use 2021 as a reference point, but maybe 2018. We don't really hang out and overbought that long. Granted, we have a long ways to go. I mean, just for reference here, we're trading at 63, 64. So looking at 2019, 64, which is maybe right here. I mean, even in this, we've managed to skew even higher. And this was 2019 into 2020, almost over a year of this consolidation. And even here, trading at about 60 on the RSI. Look at all this history that you could be missing out on. So this is huge for us and huge for the S&P 500. It's just weird. We've been going on weeks and weeks of bullish momentum, but I think this is the start. I mean, just looking at this on the weekly chart here, this is just the beginning of a major bull flag that broke out. This is just the start of this. This usually leads to major runs to the upside here. So I think this is inevitably the beginning. I mean, we've had many weeks to get in on this. Granted, this is now going on week 6, week 5 of this. So you can see from breakout here. So obviously earlier on, 4,500 would have been, that key buying opportunity. But there's still so much room for us to head even higher, which is going to happen soon. So I'm excited to see where the S&P decides to take us here, but we look good overall. I do think we need to consolidate just a hair. But that's it for today's video. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.